evening and thanks for tuning in. I'm Jenna Budell with the WJTS News. A Georgia man was arrested on multiple charges in Jasper. On Saturday morning, Jasper police investigated a domestic incident on 4th Street in Jasper. When officers arrived, they arrested 20-year-old Antrevis Brown of Columbus, Georgia. Brown had been brandishing a knife at a victim at the residence. Brown was arrested on a level 5 felony count of intimidation with a deadly weapon and a level 6 felony count of criminal recklessness. A Jasper man faces charges after a car crash. On Saturday morning, Jasper police responded to a rollover accident at the intersection of South Newton and Hoaxang. When officers arrived, they saw that 30-year-old Jonathan Martinez Quintanilla was trapped inside his vehicle. Quintanilla was freed and was taken to Memorial Hospital for internal injuries. When officers investigated what caused the crash, they discovered that Quintanilla was intoxicated and tested .22 on a chemical breath test. Quintanilla was charged with an OWI over .15 and operating while never receiving a license. An Alabama man was arrested in Gibson County after leading police on a chase. On Sunday morning, officers with the Gibson County Sheriff's Office saw a motorcycle traveling on US 41 going over 100 miles per hour. When police tried to stop the motorcycle, the driver, who was later identified as 34-year-old Jamie Stephen Davis of Russellville, Alabama, kept speeds over 100 miles per hour. The chase continued from US 41 to State Road 65. When Davis reached Hazleton, he stopped the bike and was arrested. Davis was charged with resisting in a vehicle, resisting law enforcement, and reckless driving. A second arrest has been made in a Martin County rape case. In January, Indiana State Police began an investigation into an allegation of rape involving a male suspect and a female victim out of Martin County. After some investigation, an arrest warrant was put out for 22-year-old Sean Dallas Weiniger of Rural Shoals. Weiniger was arrested on March 27th after being seen walking on Progress School Road in Martin County. He was charged with a level 3 felony count of rape and was booked into the Martin County Jail. An earlier investigation led to the arrest of 33-year-old Waylon Weiniger of Rural Shoals on similar charges in that case as well. Another DuBois County resident has died from the novel coronavirus. The Indiana State Department of Health reported one new case and one COVID-19 related death on Monday. This brings the countywide total of COVID-19 cases to 6,022 and also 115 deaths. The county's 7-day rolling average for all positive tests is 5.1%. To see a breakdown of the county's COVID-19 cases by age group and for more information, visit coronavirus.in.gov. Hoosiers 30 years old and older are now eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine. This latest expansion makes the vaccine available to over 84,000 more Hoosiers. To make an appointment, visit ourshot.in.gov. If you don't have internet access or you need help with the registration process, dial 211 or contact one of Indiana's area agencies on aging. Another 5,441 Hoosiers are fully vaccinated against the novel coronavirus. In total, 1,088,141 residents have been fully vaccinated as of Monday afternoon. To schedule a vaccination, visit ourshot.in.gov. Indiana saw a slight decrease in its unemployment rate last month. The state's rate fell to 4% in February, which is below the national rate of 6.2%. Indiana's labor force had a net decrease of 4,971 over the previous month. This was due to a decrease of 7,402 unemployed residents and an increase of 2,431 employed residents. Indiana's total labor force, which includes both Hoosiers employed and those seeking employment, stands at 3.34 million. The state's 63.2% labor force participation rate remains above the national rate of 61.4%. If you're driven about finding a job, then this event may be for you. The Indiana Department of Transportation is hosting a virtual career fair from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, April 1st. INDOT is recruiting applicants for open full-time and seasonal positions in highway maintenance, fleet services, construction engineering, and construction project inspections. Recruiters from INDOT will be ready to answer questions and give information about the benefits of joining the state of Indiana team. INDOT offers a $250 sign-on and a $500 retention bonus for eligible candidates. A registration link is posted on our website at WJTS.tv. Advanced registration is not required. Summer seasonal positions are open from April to October and have a starting pay of $16 per hour. Candidates should have a valid driver's license and commercial driver's license. A high school diploma or GED is preferred but not required. If you have any questions, send an email to careers@indot.in.gov. As a reminder, the Jasper Chamber of Commerce, Du Bois Strong, and Grow Southwest Indiana are hosting a drive-through job fair this week. The fair is from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, March 31st at St. Joseph Church's South parking lot in Jasper. To participate, bring a paper copy of your resume, drive up, and stay inside your vehicle. You'll receive an information packet with open positions, and your resume will be shared with all participating employers. If you have any questions, call the Jasper Chamber of Commerce at 812-482-6866. If you need help with your resume, call Work One Southwest at 812-634-1599 or visit workonesouthwest.com. Giving blood could win you a trip to one of the biggest racing events of the year. The Red Cross is teaming up with IndyCar this spring to encourage people to give blood and platelets. Those who donate between April 1st and the 15th will automatically be entered to win a VIP trip for 4 to the 2022 Indianapolis 500. Donors who give blood in April will also automatically be entered to win one of 5 $1,000 e-gift cards to a merchant of their choice. More details are available at redcrossblood.org/Indy500. To schedule an appointment, download the Red Cross Donor app. Visit redcrossblood.org, call 1-800-RED-CROSS, or enable the blood donor skill on any Alexa Echo device. To see a list of local blood drives, visit our website, WJTS.tv. A bill incorporating civics education into Hoosier students' middle school curriculum is headed to Governor Eric Holcomb's desk after House lawmakers voted Thursday to pass the measure. The legislation requires every student in the state to complete a one-semester course in civics education in either 6th, 7th, or 8th grade. All public, charter, and state-accredited private schools across the state must require each student to complete the course, beginning with students who begin 6th grade during the 2023-2024 school year. Republican State Representative Chris May says the legislation is a byproduct of lawmakers' concerns that students in Indiana do not learn enough about democratic governance before they reach high school. Hoosier businesses that have been around for 50 years or a century still have time to apply for a historical award. The application deadline for the Governor's Century and a Half Century Business Award nominations is March 31st. To be eligible, the business must have had a continuous operation in Indiana for more than 50 or 100 years by December 31st of 2020. They must have participated in the same line of work for the duration of their operations. If different, they must explain how the business changed on the nomination form. They must recognize, acknowledge, and agree that it is in full compliance with the Indiana Secretary of State, Department of Revenue, and the Department of Workforce Development by signing the application. They cannot have previously received a Century or Half-Century Award from the state of Indiana. Half-Century Award recipients may qualify for a Century Award. Applications are accepted on a rolling basis. To apply and for more information, visit iedc.in.gov. We'll be back with more after this on 18 WJTS.